One of the most famous places to race in the world, Lausanne, Switzerland. A huge field of men made their way back to the iconic Olympic City, home of the IOC Museum and many of the international sport federations. And early on, it would be Hungary and France taking the pace out in the men's 1,500-meter opening swim. The Russians, the Polyansky brothers, were sitting back in third and fourth, along with Raphael from France. The man everybody was concerned about, Kristian Blummenfelt, was in the middle of the field, and as they came to the end of the 1,500-meter swim, it in fact would be Hungary battling out over France as they headed into the transition zone. Jonathan Brownlee from the UK had a top 8 finish in the water, and the man who hadn't had a medal in 2018 would be very aggressive in Hungary as he got onto the start of the bike ride. Some of the best races the ITU have ever seen have in fact been on this Lausanne course, and as you take a look on the outside, it was Jonathan Brownlee being very aggressive on the bike, trying to use his incredible capacity to ride a bike on the technical, hilly and hard course. And it wasn't a complete surprise to come upon a crash. This course has seen crashes in the past, and it was one of the Swiss athletes. Salzburg down. Everyone hoping that nothing permanent would be a problem. Brownlee made another of his attempts on the bike ride. Was not able to stay away, but certainly showed that he has put in tens of thousands of kilometers for one reason, and that is to ride a bike very well when it's important. France had the breakaway one more time, and Richard was able to stay away on the late stages of the 40-kilometer bike. However, it was only a few seconds benefit for Tom Richard of France, and by the time he had his shoes on, the likes of Brownlee, Blummenfelt, and others were already chasing the Frenchman down the course. Blummenfelt coming off a phenomenal 2018 season. Jonathan Brownlee trying to get himself his first medal of 2018. But Tom Richard realized that all that extra work he did on the bike probably cost his legs, and the Frenchman called it a day early on the run. The battle for the podium, however, was back and forth. Blummenfelt, Iden, and Brownlee pushing the pace. The only question is which man would have a little bit more in the running legs, and the answer was there at about 8 kilometers as Gustav Iden would start to run away from the field. And we remember back to Bermuda where there was a 1-2-3 day for Norway. Well, today it was going to be 1 and 3 as Gustav Iden from Norway would claim his second ever World Cup win. What an incredible day for the man from Norway. Brownlee back on the podium in 2018. And Kristian Blummenfelt, one of the most accomplished men in 2018, will come across the line with another podium.
The pace was too slow in the start, and other guys behind me was catching up. So when my coach Arild said I was coming up from behind, I just had to put my extra gear on, and when I saw in the turn no one else was hanging on, I just felt like this is my race to win.
I've not really been at the sharp end of a race to the end for a while, so I thought I'd take it out and see how everyone was feeling, and then to put a few surges in to test people again, and then about 5.5, 6K, I thought, right, I'm going to put a big surge in, and that's going to be my big effort to win it. And then I dropped to everyone apart from Gustav, and he just jumped me straight away, and I thought, well, I can't go with that. And then I was in a tactical battle for second then.
As you said, it was a very tough course, especially the way we raced when everyone was attacking in the hill, and you kind of had to try to keep a little bit left for the run, and yeah, it was fun out there.